I'm not sure if that was won by the Icehawks or not, because the visitor bench is actually the better bench.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're up. Should be going.
Are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Benny Majera Memorial Ice Rink here in beautiful West Warwick, Rhode Island for the USA Hockey Tier 3 Championship game between the Blue Devils of West Haven and your Icehawks of Northwest Connecticut. This is a rematch of the CHC Connecticut Hockey Conference Tier 3 Championship from 3 weeks ago. Both of these teams moved through the round robin and elimination phases of this tournament undefeated, with the Icehawks besting the Rhode Island representative in overtime just 5 hours ago.
I believe two conflicting reports with 2-0 here or 3-0, and West Haven Blue Devils got by the New Hampshire 2 team, that was the Flames, Manchester Flames, Dun team, and that brings them near, and we got a rematch here for March 4th.
Well, that confirms one thing we already believed about this West Haven team, and that is that they have strong goaltending. Not giving up a goal in that semifinal. I wonder how many goals, maybe you know, JT, how many goals they gave up in the round robin phase of the tournament.
Well, I do know the team that they took on, the Rhode Island team that we went to overtime with. Sounds like
went 5-3.
Yeah, right.
So the Rhode Island team, they got 3 goals against this West Haven crew, but man, there's nothing wrong with that Rhode Island squad. Plenty of firepower, size, speed, skill, goaltending.
That was a fun game.
And we also have heard that there was a controversial goal waved off in that Rhode Island West Haven game.
Oh, really?
It actually got up. The mythology of the story at this point is that the goal was put up on the board and the parents convinced the referee to take it off. That's a story that's circulating. Whether true or not.
All right, so 2-5 here. The West Haven with that Manchester. No, I take it back. Oh no, they played the other one. It was more than 2-0, and the Northwest Icehawks had taken on the New Hampshire team yesterday. It was at 8-2, I think. Right?
Yep.
So that's one common, but they're also common opponents to each other here too. They've played before. And
what was the score of that CHC final?
3-1, 4-1, 1900, maybe 3-1, 1700.
Yeah.
That's going to be tight, I'll tell you that.
Yep. All right, we got
play the game.
Press and Heslin, Press and Croft on D, Heslin centering, Durso and Shook Josh Shook having an excellent tournament so far, skating so hard.
Shook reached the hand out there, and
Yep.
the bench is calling for it. Heavy shot from Heslin. Shook chases into the corner, kicks it back out to Press. Press is there on the blue line. Press sends it to the slot. Nobody there. Dempsey hanging. Yeah, we saw that before.
Yeah, West Haven likes to send one deep, doesn't it?
Man, one player the West Haven Blue Devils did not see is that number 3, Ryder Press. Number Ryder Press was ill and unable to make the trip down to Northford.
Yeah, the norovirus hitting the Icehawks at a bad time 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, remember Jackson Taylor as well. Problems back to it. Yeah, we got 3 lined up along the blue line. It's Croft, Heslin, and Press.
New formation, maybe.
Yeah. Shem looks to be the winger here. Shem feeds it 19 to 91. 91 looks.
We'd love
time. They're giving him a lot of time and space, and I think that's Barbera there. He's got the fun helmet, right?
Yeah.
Barbera with the stop. And we get a face-off to his
Looks
left
like
side.
the sole goaltender, right, Barbera? You said that the tournament asks these teams to bring 2 goaltenders, but
Yeah.
West Haven seems to have one, and he's
Yeah.
a good one.
You got to do what you got to do, and I think we just want to keep games going.
And what Teddy Kowalczyk has to do is win faceoffs, which he just did there.
And it comes back to Wolf. Wolf with backward skating. He gets it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk rips it through the middle. He goes the other way with it, tries to feed up to Shem. He gets connects with Shem, tape to tape. And that one looks like Barbera didn't really like that bounce. There were some funky bounces here when we played on Friday night, Mike.
That's what I'm hearing.
And there were some funky ones, especially on our left-hand side here. As it hit the back and came straight back out.
Oh, wow.
Weird angles, and I think that kick plate, it's that gray kick plate down on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, so watch for errant pucks off the boards here. Kind of something that I think gave the goalies some fits and starts there. Chasing number 14 for the Blue Devils. That comes to Shem. Shem drops it back off to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk's got a circle, but Husk is the one who backhands it over. And 2 come off, both Shem and Delonico. They make their way off for a change while the Blue Devils effort for a breakout here.
Ayers, Smith, and Taylor.
Shot by Taylor. He enters the zone. Taylor's shot blocked by Smith for the Blue Devils. Oh, and Smith for the Icehawks with an effort. Right on top of the crease there. And that one bounces up, hits the netting behind goal.
This is a good opportunity for an injury report, JT. We're hearing that Carson Rainey's season has ended 1 game earlier than it might have. Rainey took a hard check in the corner against Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah, we said this morning's game, right?
Yeah.
We saw that in the far corner. And he really got smushed into that wall, and tough to hear.
We're hearing about a broken wrist.
Okay.
Broken wrist.
All right. So this is the penultimate game for some of these bantams.
Yep.
There is one more game on the roster on the schedule.
Bantams versus coaches.
Yeah, that'll be next Saturday. And,
Yep.
we'll try to bring that, right? You're not going to be on the ice, are you?
I'm not going to be on the ice.
All right.
I will be unavailable. Yes, coach's decision.
I like that. Belichick has me listed as questionable.
Yeah. You and everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, West Haven trying to have an exit. Josh Shook makes that pretty hard. Rims again. This is a game of pinball right now.
You're just checking to make sure that kick plate is nice and smooth. That comes to Barbera. Stick save right through his glove. Good stop by Tree Barbera.
Press got a lot on that. A lot of mustard and spicy sauce, too.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's Rhode Island red, huh?
Yeah.
After that, hot dog.
Heslin.
Yeah, it gets help with Shook. Shook and Heslin been working well this whole weekend.
Absolutely.
Durso sends it up. Durso.
West Haven.
Chasing. 12 glass of water there behind the net. Number 3, Grillo. Nice shot. Heavy one. Press. Opens up the cross. Cross throws one towards the net. Still stabbing at it. Shook. Shook gets swiped out. Wow. he takes a stick somewhere to the face. It looks like he comes coming off ice. You don't usually
Looks like
see
he's
that for him.
got it, pulling his hamstring, holding his hamstring.
Oh, yeah. Nice job by Kowalczyk. Trying to maintain the zone. Croft Heslin from the press. Oh, wow. Absolutely threading the needle there is Heslin. Stepping in as Croft. Covering his position is Shem.
Very capable.
Yep.
Have a D cover for a D.
Croft still there. Kowalczyk steps up on it. Oh, wow. Referee almost wipes out there. Catches himself. He might have pulled the hamstring, too. Shook staying down on the bench, though. He's not sitting right. That one comes to the front. Another one coming to net. And backhanded out by Heslin. Heavy one comes to net. Another one. The press is going to corral.
DeSantis did well with that. Texas Governor Ron DeSantis' nephew, actually. Yep. Florida governor.
All Connecticut final here. No Florida players that I know of.
Nice win by the Rangers over the Panthers last night.
Oh, yeah. Come from behind, too. Overtime win in shootout.
Good pressure by Kowalczyk and Shem. Delmonico pursuing. Kowalczyk is in.
Kowalczyk is great there in the middle.
No ice. Coach Heslin looking for the call. Waved off by the referees. Eli Ayers is going the other way. Nice lead pass.
Really yet. Delmonico gets to the center ice, but gets dispossessed by Maglione.
That's a piece.
Still working to it. Backhands over.
We got a penalty coming against the Hawks. It's going to be a hook and call on Miles Wolf.
All right. And sure enough, you're right about the hook.
All right, 0-0 game, 10:14 to go here in the first period, and we have the first penalty. Icehawks will have an opportunity to kill the power play. And
the first penalty, to make it sound like there has to be a penalty in the game.
That's a good point. There does not have to be a penalty in a game.
Was that in your open book test or no? Chasing all the way down to Shook. He's back on the ice. He gets to it, avoids the ice. Still there, and we saw something similar to that this morning.
Sure did.
West Haven unable to really put something together right here on the early stages of the power play.
What an effort by Shook.
Croft, Heslin shot, still in the middle. White jersey, Shook up on the point. He throws that to his shin pad.
That worries me. That block shot effort worries me.
Yeah, that big Dubratz, he's a big guy. Dubratz is going to come right in there.
Icehawks committing a lot of energy forward here in this penalty kill.
Well, they got two heavy D, though, that have been staying back, watching everything. One of them Croft and the other one Press. Getting outside of Press. And they're hanging pretty far back, though, Mike.
35 seconds to go in the power play for West Haven. Croft throws it in, gets it deep. West Haven skater loses his glove. Heslin curls.
Heslin shot. Barbera save.
He saw some daylight.
Yep. 10 seconds remain in the man advantage. Right now, Croft is going to chase that back. Croft and Pretz have been out here for the entirety of the 130, the penalty. And coming out is Wolf. And Delmonico makes his way off the bench. Diotto with the offsides. And all right, I want to just train your attention down to the glass there. See that splash of blue right there on the. That's actually coming from the Blue Devils locker room. It's a Blue Devil demonic possession, and they have a. You see that on the glass there?
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Maybe I have a different angle on it than you do.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Maybe we'll have to get mobile at intermission.
It's blocked by your vantage point.
Okay.
Because I can see that glass, you can't.
Aha. All right, we're 5-on-5 here.
Wolf shot.
Nice deflection by Delmonico.
It's a nuisance shot right there, if I've ever seen one. Husk throws it deep. Shem looks to chase. Great work to keep the zone. Kowalczyk. I think that's like the fifth time he's done that this game. Early stages too. He's been so good. And
great wipeout by Husk. Yeah, great wipeout by Husk.
Come stand over here.
All right, I'm moving.
All right, I want you to look right there. Right there. Keep going. Keep coming over. Keep coming over. Keep coming over. See right there?
I do see that. Yeah. Right. Wow.
Okay.
It's like a
if you know, you know.
Counter spiritual emanation from the Blue Devils locker room.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm channeling that energy.
That's the second time today
Yeah,
that Tristan Camp has looked over his right shoulder and caught a puck above his head.
He'd be a pretty decent outfielder, I'm thinking.
Against all early indications. The glove was not his strength as a young goalie.
It was not. No, we knew that, right? Yeah, that's true. We can say that now, but
yeah.
It was not. Yeah, he's actually. I got to see last night when we bought. We had mandarin oranges that we got for the boys.
Yeah.
And there was 3 boys or 4 boys sitting in one of the round tables there at the hotel, the great room.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, oh, you want one? And I'm trying to throw one to your son. Every single one that I threw to him, someone else grabbed out of the air. And I think.
From the baseball player.
Yeah. The baseball player couldn't even get to him. And
interesting.
They just literally snagged out of the air. And Camp had 2 of them. By the time I had thrown 4 over there.
There's a lot of athletes and a lot of good hands in this group.
Yep.
And I love that room at the Holiday Inn Express too. Nice big room, function room.
That was great.
We're lucky to have that. Sometimes you're eating pizza in like the lobby.
Or getting kicked out of the lobby for
right.
having a sudsy beverage.
West Haven gets a clean but odd entry.
Oh, crosses right over Benny's line there.
Croft gets rubbed out. Smith throws it towards the goal. West Haven intercepts. West Haven with 2 different color helmets, white and blue.
And good pressure from Heslin. Dorano going in hard with press. He hasn't seen press before.
Nope.
And press play in the body. Grillo from the point, redirection. Dempsey going behind the net, comes back up top.
Dobrat's playing pretty cleverly in the middle.
Yeah, Dobrat's a skilled player. We saw him in the finals.
Is this the next big innovation in hockey, JT?
Oh, wow. And
puck
we've
in the
got
air?
Heslin coming up ice. He's coming up the far side. He gets kind of out of marks. Oh, good play. And a bang play. And looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming.
Or a net off. I
Or
think it's a net off.
Moorings, right? That was a good heads-up play.
It's a nice pass. It's a nice play by Shook and by the goaltender and by the D-man.
And Heslin was coming up that far side. He was kind of unmarked. And recognizing that was Shook. And Shook just stride for stride with him.
Heslin making the correct hockey play for sure, especially with Shook's forehand available.
Grillo gets behind the net. Heslin over there. Heslin getting the attention of the D-man. Goes the other way with it. Durso comes down, gets some pressure. Durso getting pesky.
Very pesky.
And 3 Icehawks there. Heslin still with it. Backhanded from Husk.
Hanger.
Throws it into Owen. Stays with it, not sure where it is. It's in somebody's jersey or maybe it popped out.
You know,
Maybe
Dempsey.
in his pants there.
I love when that happens.
Yeah. Like, oh, here you go.
That's my favorite memory of that is Hale Hurwitz.
Oh, yeah.
Puck landed in his hockey pants, middle of a play. No one knows where the puck is. He starts jumping up and down like a crazy person.
Right.
Dempsey, number 5 for West Haven, really leaking out. That could be a factor in this game with so much defense. If a goal can come on a leak, on a hanger.
Good effort there by Kowalczyk. Carries it behind the goal. Shem, Kowalczyk, Delmonico with Wolf and Husk out there on the D-line. Shem, Kowalczyk fires. Oh, Delmonico on the side door. Shem looking to set up. He's got some time. Delmonico helps him out. A little triangle working here, Mike. Like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Husk maintains it again. Good job by Husk. Just so heavy on the blue line. He fires it up over and backhands it. Chip up shot.
Great work by Husk. Love seeing Kowalczyk and Shem work together. They're so good,
Husk
so
again.
connected.
Even at the right-hand shot, he gets on that puck, rims up along the wall. Still working it. And looked like the West Haven coach tried to snag that one out of the air, and it scoots over him, and we'll throw that puck back out. All right, we'll get a face-off just outside the zone here in front of the Blue Devils bench. 4:32 remaining in the first period.
Dobrat's going to
let's go.
Dobrat's going to the locker room. He's using the bathroom. Dobrat's using the bathroom.
All right. Dobrat's using the bathroom.
Camp, who has been reluctant to cover the puck all weekend, wisely covers it there with an onrushing phalanx of Blue Devils.
Phalanx, I like that.
Yeah. That might be the first time we've ever said, I've said phalanx in the broadcast. We're going to try and work it in a few more times.
We use that quite a bit in our student support or student services department. Phalanx of supports.
Wow.
We talk about.
Okay, that's great.
For our student body. Grillo feeds over, deep pass, blocked, and Ayers takes it to the shin, but he's no worse for wear, and he carries that puck. He's going to go the other way.
Look
with
at him
it.
skate.
Yeah. Comes up ice. Escapes into the neutral zone. And David Smith working hard to get up ice. Ayers with it. Ayers on the other side of the ice.
Smith
Yeah.
not feeling good after that last collision. Stumbles to the bench.
Eating that sandwich, huh?
Yeah, he was.
Otto surveys. He feeds it up to the hangers.
Ayers off, shook on.
And Boriski. And we've seen this before, too. They'll put two up on the line. Dobratz is going to try to come to the ice real quick. Hopefully he catches that door.
Trying to keep an eye on
does.
Caden Smith over there. Coach Delmonico tending to Smith. As Heslin, Durso, Shook, Croft, and Press.
3:33 remaining in the first period. Press turns it outside. I got to think, if this is the first time you've seen Ryder Press play here on the ice,
You might not
frustrate you. And,
Yeah, you might not be pleased to play against him.
And your scouting report did not pick up the number 3.
Well, I know I'd fall down if I tried to do what Thomas Heslin just did.
Well, he's still at it.
Yep.
And big stick there for the D-man.
Athletic referee.
Grillo. That's the number 3 for them. Shot. Oh, riser there from Durso. Good idea, as Mike Kowalczyk is off to say.
Heslin, Croft. Croft's going to shoot it.
Croft with a nice step up. Good idea there. Sends that one over to the net. You got to think, too, players know that might be a little wide, and they can get that stick in there for a tip. We've seen so many of those goals this year.
Wise play by Press.
Heslin gets by Grillo again, and Barbera gets into his glove, snags that one. He's going to get a stoppage.
You know, one of the things we're seeing, I think, is Luca Durso always doing a fine job of finding the soft spot in the defense. You know, Thomas Heslin is a wonderful player, and it can be hard to play with guys who are that skilled. And Durso and Shook, really both of them, keep moving and find an opening.
Shot there from Delmonico. Pad save.
Shem with a big effort forecheck.
It looks like a roughing call coming the way maybe of the Blue Devils. Or
It's offsides.
Wow, there's a push off the puck there.
Yeah.
I don't think the puck was even there. What do you think of it? Yeah, come. Oh, you're still working your...
I may have just audibly crunched my cough drop.
Gotcha.
It made it into the broadcast, perhaps.
Yeah, the audio engineer heard that. So
Yeah.
wasn't sure what you were doing.
All right, Husk will collect, turn it onto his right-handed forehand. Blue Devils applying pressure.
Sam has to carry that one through. Tries to get it up to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk will chase out into the corner. Stabbing at it. We got some traffic at the Zamboni door, Mike.
Minute
And
45
it's not a Zamboni.
Yeah, right. Minute 45 to go here in the first period, 0-0 game. West Haven Northwest, New England Region Championship, Tier 3. Kowalczyk to Shem.
Shem on the back door there. We're just waiting for it to squirt out and have something happen. Running wide, Wolf. Still with it.
1 on
Nice back
5.
check by Kowalczyk. He comes back to help out. Gets it to Delmonico. Delmonico over center ice line. He carries it over the blue line. Delmonico's still with it. He's got Ayers watching. Oh, wow, and Barbera.
What a
Great
pile.
job.
What a pile of skill Blake Delmonico is carrying with him.
Yeah.
Just through 3 defensive sticks to force a defensive zone face-off for the Blue Devils.
65 seconds remain in the first. Someone doesn't like what they see. Barking outside the circle there.
Eli Ayers winning puck battles all day.
That puck on top of the back of the netting.
Good to see Caden Smith back on the ice.
Still stabbing at it. It's on the ice. Using the glass to try to get it by press. Not going to happen too often, but it does there. And 1 on 2, 2 on 1. Oh, good idea by Croft. He stays in the passing lane. And pass was not the play there, I guess, Mike. Taylor.
That's exactly where you want your center to be, right, JT?
Yep. So by press to get it up to Ayers. He sees Ayers. Ayers charges up into the... Oh, blocker save. That's a big juicy rebound.
I want to gobble that up, and so did the Icehawks.
That was like low, mid slot, even high slot. That came back right out. Bang, bang play there. Oh, and it looks like Camp getting hit with a stick. And
that's a good time for an ice.
Play. That's a good ice, yeah.
That was a well-timed ice.
Yeah, the best.
All right.
One thing we're seeing is Eli Ayers just stepping forward with his stick skills.
Yeah.
Just comfortably maneuvering his way around West Haven skaters. I think the Icehawks have had more and better opportunities, but it's not shown on the scoreboard. 0-0 here at the end of one period. Coach Delmonico addressing his troops for one of the last times this year.
Well, they won't be on the same team next time.
No, he'll still address them, though, I think.
Oh, he will, but he'll answer through the scoreboard.
Yeah. I'm reading a biography of Napoleon right now, JT, and in Napoleon terms, this would be called haranguing. Coach Delmonico is haranguing his players.
Like that. Well,
inspiring.
Except for the goalies, they seem to just be having their own sidebar.
Yeah.
They do their own thing. It's a goalie thing. You know.
I wonder what it would take for the goalie to be incorporated into whatever plans are being laid out. Here's what we want you to do differently based on what the skaters are going to do differently.
Pretty much like we're going to pull you, and like we just need you to come out this time.
Yeah, right.
That's the only thing.
We're going to pull you. We're going to act like Simsbury, and we're going to pull you on the power play in the second period.
Oh, can you imagine?
We're going to go 6 on 4. Give up an empty netter.
All
right, Barbera makes his way to the far side goal. Tristan Camp now playing on our right. Referee checks with Camp. Had already checked with Barbera, checks with the timekeeper, checks behind him. A lot of checking going on.
Second cross-check complete, as they say when they're traveling. All right, coming in the zone. Oh, wow, good use there of the skates. And Croft comes back. He throws it deep below the goal line. Durso and Heslin down there, and Press thinks twice about digging too deep, but gets to it. Comes out of the zone. He's got to regroup. He pulls it back out to neutral and back out to the defensive zone. He's got Heslin now, and Heslin's going to play that off the wall. He tries to do a tippy tap at the scorer's table. Moreno tries to get over to Mooney. That puck runs a little errant. Press.
Look at Urso's helmet doesn't fit real tight.
No. Let's sling that up a little bit. Oh, good job by Croft. Keep the zone. Charges hard. Gives it to Durso. Durso with a shot. Another riser. I like that. Got to maybe bring it down about 6 inches. And you might find the little notch there. Oh, beautiful follow-up from Press, and Shook there. He directs it.
Shook saying, no, I put it in. You come to me, Thomas. Heslin. And then Heslin's race. Oh, look at this.
I'm pretty sure that was from Press over to Shook, and it took a hard left there.
It was Press. I think it was Press to Heslin.
Oh, okay.
Shook tried to give it some more. It was trickling.
Okay.
Shook tried to give it some more life.
Well, Thomas definitely took credit for it.
I don't know that Shook got a piece of it, but I think let's check it out. All right. Press.
Shot. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Heslin was up in the higher slot, right?
And
then
Heslin definitely got some of it.
Yeah.
But not. It was trickling towards the goalie's left. We're gonna have to ask Shook if he got it because he's the only one who really knows. And I don't know that he'll tell us the truth. No offense to Josh Shook, but he's a hockey player.
Yeah. They always know, though.
They always know.
Big blocker save. Either way, it doesn't say whose goal it is, but it's on the scoreboard up there, Mike.
And that's a result of a lot of zone time, and D doing an excellent job putting pressure on the opposing goaltender.
Another shot. Barbera scoops that one off the ice from Kowalczyk, sorry.
All right, we're now seeing stick slaps of frustration from the Blue Devils.
Oh, really? Well, it's just early in the game here, Mike. We're, less than 2 minutes into the second period, so a lot more hockey to be played.
Absolutely. 30 minutes at least. Husk and Wolf backing up Delmonico, Kowalczyk, and Shem. Shem making a mess in front of the net. Good feet by Husk. He's going to rush it forward as he gets help from Kowalczyk.
Shem, Delmonico deep below the goal line. And Blue Devils efforting for an exit. Jamison Husk has been absolutely pesky on that blue line.
Great play by Kowalczyk.
He's on the Benny Majera Memorial blue line right now. Threading the needle there is Wolf.
It's great.
Miles Wolf comes up. Delmonico. He's going to try to split the difference as well. There comes to Ayers. Ayers feeds it down. They've still got Wolf working down there. Husk, nice move by Husk along the wall. He drags it over. Delmonico looks at it. He's going to try to seal the door. Nice job. Captures it in his jersey.
Red basket save by Delmonico.
Yeah. They are athletic players, Mike. It's fun to watch. It's almost like they just know what to do without even thinking about it.
Well, they played enough hockey, haven't they?
They sure have this season. That's right. Husk again. Nice track over on the blue line. Oh, Eli likes this. Eli's thinking about sending that right to the net. And that one's going to be out on the stick of a Blue Devil.
Playing defense is hard. West Haven's going to be tired.
They got a deep bench, though, I'll tell you that. A little bit, looks like they got an extra line.
They do.
On the Icehawks here, but I don't know if they're running 2 lines right now. Maybe some of their more top players out there. Grillo, one of their top D-men, he's out there now. That comes back around to Caden Smith. Smith turns and rips.
Blue Devils fans told.
Mercy should have probably taken the trip there.
I don't know. Yeah.
He was able to keep himself upright.
Yeah. Well, Husk demonstrating great control.
That's going to be an icing call. No ice. And Husk hard, clear up ice. Gets it to Smith right beneath us. Smith.
What a
charging
pass.
in with Taylor. Taylor shot, and Barbera scoops it off the ice again. Strong with his glove is Barbera.
Just Icehawks keep coming at the Blue Devils.
I sure do.
And now they send out their line of second years. Mostly.
You said it was clean off the defender. Okay.
Clean off the defender. That makes sense.
He might have gone back, and he's working the replay booth for us.
We appreciate that.
The New Haven office. He's a remote operation.
Yeah. Well, it was good of headquarters to allow people after the pandemic,
Yeah.
do remote work when they can.
That's right. Heslin at the door, and we got ourselves a penalty coming. And it looks like a high stick coming the way of the Blue Devils.
14.
Being escorted over to the penalty box. That's DeSantis.
on the power play.
And DeSantis a little frustrated there. And he comes into the box. That'll put 130 on. And there might have been is that a high stick on Heslin
High stick,
there?
yep. Yes, high stick contact with Heslin. Heslin's going to try to win this over to Shook. Back to Wolf. Referee's feet get in the way. Gets to Wolf anyways.
West Haven watching here. Giving some space outside. Shook takes a shot. Other one blocked by Guarino. Number 34.
There it is.
Nice idea there.
That's a tough play to execute, but it's a tough one to stop if you do execute it.
Again, this is the one I would love to have an isolated camera just on Josh Shook in the slot right now. On the crease. Such a nuisance right there. And Heslin goes down, and that one gets by Wolf. Croft is going to corral. He gets it over the scorer's table. And giddy up there from Press. Press feeds to Shook. Shook tries to give it back to him.
Lovely pass by Press.
Wolf stepping in. Comes around to Heslin.
40 seconds to go on the penalty.
Shot from Press. Straight to the glove of Barbera. Good sequence. I like Press here on that far side.
I do too.
Outside, he's like at the hash mark, outside the circle. He's got a lot of. It's almost like Ovi's office there.
Yep.
It's the anti-Ovi office, but
for the
on
lefty.
The right side. Yeah.
Josh Shook, I think, was born to stand in front of the goal on the power play and push people around.
And be pushed around.
Yeah.
He's an absolute punching
That's
bag
why.
there, right?
That's why God made him. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Croft gets it to Heslin, follows him into the zone. Heslin drop pass. Croft back to Press, not quite. Boreski and all of his hair through the neutral zone.
Press, nice job. Press has got a 1-on-2. Yeah, he's got 3 coming back though. Nice drop off to Croft. Oh wow! He puts a missile in.
A lot of mustard on that.
Wow, that was a musket ball right there. And looks like too many. Not sure who's coming out. And coach is really upset there for West Haven. Who's staying on the ice, who's coming off. Do they have too many for a little while, man? Shot. And cleanup. Oh my gosh! And Cam gets down to it. The West Haven player incredulous. That secondary effort from Camp. Beautiful play. And long shift here. We've set some of these guys out for the entire power play. And Press is one of them.
Heslin's in.
And that's coming down to Heslin. Heslin comes inside, one to beat. Goes through his legs. It's Crafty with it. Kowalczyk, Shem with it. Shem gets it over.
What a pass.
Oh my gosh. What a sequence. And Heslin buries that one.
What an incredible pass by Shem. I don't even know how he saw Heslin. It's a great catch by Heslin. Shot, rebound, goalie unable to.
And you know what? The star of this one is Camp on that play. It all came out of the zone after Camp's play.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No, think about it, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Right? That was robbery down there. Sorry.
Oh, it's just a great sequence there. West Haven has a 2-on-1. The right-handed skater on the left side pulls it back, dead stops. His teammate was not happy with him.
No, he was not.
Camp makes a save, goes the other way. Shem to Heslin, and Icehawks are up 2-0.
And this might get a little physical, Mike.
I think that's true.
Frustration.
Wolf puts a heavy shot on Barbera, who makes the stick save.
You play each other enough, and again, this is the fifth really highly competitive period of play for these two teams. That one coming in from Wolf. Wolf lobs it in. Just drops his shoulders. Good production here, Mike.
Yeah. 8:37 to go here in the second period. I'm spending more time in Rhode Island than I think I ever have, JT.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of Rhode Island time in my I've learned a little at least about the culture.
Oh, wow. Ping-ponging off every Centrovich player from Husk to Kowalczyk. Husk, again, is so good on the blue line today. Speaking of the blue line, it's the
What
wall.
a catch by Delmonico. Incredible.
Delmonico throws it over from the dot. Shem comes back. And that to Wolf. Coming out to play it is this one's part of the action here.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier for Wolf.
Oh my gosh, players falling off the bench onto the ice. Shem comes in the middle.
Good work by Delmonico and Shem.
This line has worked well too. I know with Kowalczyk, Shem,
Oh, yeah.
Delmonico.
It's a nice
It's a
combination.
good combo, and then you throw Wolf in there too.
Yep.
I think they know a lot of each other's
Definitely.
tendencies.
Blue Devil parents or fans maybe instructing the Blue Devils to stop watching,
Oh, okay.
which I don't know. I'll have to figure out more about what that means.
Wow, Big Brother approves. He says this line looks great. Don't usually get that.
Yeah.
Any kind of, yeah.
That is a great
Dempsey with speed.
Go get it. Good idea. That comes out of the zone. That's going to have to get it in the neutral zone.
Wow, Dempsey jumps to get back on sides.
He does.
I love watching him. He's
Good
fast.
throw by Guarino. Yeah, Dempsey's got some good giddy up. Camp rims that one around. Airs. Press. Press turns it. He turns it this way and that.
He keeps them guessing.
And it's tangled up. The hook there.
Jackson Taylor keeps fighting, keeps his feet moving.
Throws a
Also
little
that
face
too.
wash in there.
Yeah.
the auto and the press. Yeah, pressing. Tied up along press. Airs. And something's going to happen here with the two of them. And looks like a hooking call. And looks like the auto might have been on press there.
Yeah. Hooking on Dotto.
And press is like seemingly unconcerned with it, but you know, not overreactionary. And
No, never.
all right, so this is the third. This is the third one, third penalty.
What's
Third or
that?
fourth penalty.
You get this cool. Like, you put it
Yeah, right. Ryder Press keeping his cool. Heslin to Wolf. Wolf finds the middle
Yeah, presses it out there.
to
Presses.
Shook. Ovi's office. I like it.
Wolf comes back on it. He's got Croft with him. That one unmarked. Hasn't been able to get a secondary effort on it.
Minute 10 to go here in the penalty.
Croft thinking he has all the time in the
He
world,
thought-
which he didn't.
He did not.
Oh, nice throw.
Oh my God!
Oh, you can't do that. He is going. Go to your bench.
Can you check the goalie, JT?
I don't know how fair the goalie is out. I mean, he did come out to play it, and
Is he a skater once he's out? Can you check him? Because he got checked.
he did get checked, and I don't see any discussion right now. And he's coming back from injury too, so
Yeah.
not good to see this.
No.
And Coach Camp there to check on his
Referee
his
clearly
players.
clearly shaking his head as if, there's no penalty. That's what I saw.
Yep. He is up to his knees though, so that's a good sign. Malpe available if needed, but hopefully Camp looks like Camp Senior is going to walk off ice and check on him. And I mean, he is a player at that point, but he's also, at that point, I think that puck was on the glass.
Hard for him coming out far out of his crease under pressure to keep the puck moving. I mean, what a gift to have a sixth player like that. And as a natural righty, Camp is playing, of course, with the left-handed shot,
Yeah.
and that's not natural for him. He's worked at that.
Has he really?
Oh yeah.
That was
To
by
be-
design? I didn't realize that.
Well, all I mean is that he's just worked hard to play the puck.
And I don't know if that's one of those things that's just kind of poor form too. I mean,
That's the idea, right?
Right.
He's your goalie.
Yeah.
I think is the idea.
right.
We're going to be checking
And-
the goalies now?
Yeah,
Okay.
If that's the case, but Barbera really doesn't leave his crease,
Right.
so
He might want to keep it that way.
yeah. Well, right now Camp's still in the game, so. But I think that we got some Icehawks that are elephants when it comes to remembering things like that, right?
Yeah, I think It's going to take a long time to forget your goalie being laid out after he's playing the puck.
Right. Well, Josh Shook is going to come to with a 4-on-4 here for a little bit. Come off. And we got power play after the 10 seconds here. The 4-on-4 will be the way of the Blue Devils. So Shook going in the box. Not sure, what was it called? Is that a rough or a...
What does Coach Delmonico call Thomas?
I don't know, off? I don't know what did he hit. Was he barking at him?
I think so. All right, Press and Wolf behind Kowalczyk and Delmonico. We're playing 4-on-4 right now.
Yeah, for no more seconds.
Now it's 5-on-4.
And getting the clear is
West Haven skater misses about 2 seconds.
Zone. Wow, that was a crafty play. Comes off out of the penalty box and rips it towards net. DeSantis shot, runs a little wide, hits the back of the Zamboni door. Delmonico again.
How did he do that?
So good on the blue line.
55 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Icehawks.
And he's the pesky F1. He has possession. Delmonico comes in the zone. He throws it over to Barbera. Barbera says, you know what? I don't want to deal with this number 80 anymore.
You know, I don't mean this. I just want this to be a compliment to Tristan Camp. There's no way Tristan Camp's covering that puck in that situation.
Oh, on a power play?
On the power play with two of his teammates closest to him.
Yep.
You know, that's a testament to him.
Back at the hotel, we had brief respite back at the hotel, and I talked to him a little bit about that, and just keeps the play going. And next thing you know, you have a goal because you're not taking a face-off inside your zone, you know? And given the way the Icehawks have been playing their face-offs for their centermen, I don't know if the analytics tied up around the knees there. That was a funky one.
Yeah, that was odd.
Press.
19 seconds to go in the penalty, but Kowalczyk has the puck and he puts it deep.
That's going to be an ice all the way down. It looks no ice. No ice back in front of Gree. They're going to chase down, but Miles Wolf has it for the last 4 seconds. This penalty, he gives it up to Heslin, and a fan I saw out of the corner of my eye just throws his hands up when he saw it came to the stick of 91.
Yep.
And I think that's been the reaction. Good effort by the Blue Devils to come back. That one comes up, funny bounce. The Otto's shot is in there. 2
funny bounces and a knob save. All right, the penalty is cleared.
3:33 remaining in the second period. And we're getting a nice cut after this. Just sneaking off the line is Durso. Hey, a little update here on the live chat.
Yes.
Looks like Rob Bocampani saying that a proud favorite uncle here, FYI, Thomas dedicated that overtime goal to me.
Wow. All I have to say is F you, Rob Bocampani.
F you. And for those who haven't been watching, Mike doesn't mean what you think he means. Favorite uncle.
That stands for favorite uncle, Rob Bocampani.
And favorite uncle right now watching number 91. 91 through his legs.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, we're going to miss this, Mike.
I don't understand.
This team has been so fun to watch. And just the personalities, just larger than the jerseys they fit in.
It's true. Larger than the off-white jerseys they're wearing.
Yeah, some of them more less white than others, right?
All right, in honor of Mike DeRoberts, some fans calling out feet when the puck is at the feet of West Haven skater. Nice win there by Luca Durso. Heslin, Shook fighting and battling. Oh my gosh, we need the second camera on Shook.
We need a picture-in-picture for this, and just let him go at it.
Oh my gosh.
They might as well just have 4-on-4 because the whoever's playing Shook right there, he can't do anything with the puck. Nor can Shook probably, unless he disengages and then gets, he kicks one in. Coming out again to play it.
Tristan Camp has not been convinced to stay in his crease. Good for him.
He's not. He knows situational urgency there. Oh my God.
Shook peels off of a 2-on-1 to go get changed. Oh, it's incredible.
Heslin again. That comes over to the wall. Heslin rips it up along the top of the dasher. That comes the other way. Smith, Ayers down below the goal line.
Heslin off, Taylor on.
Pookie high, there you go. And looks like one coming the way. An interference call on, is that Ayers? Looks like an interference call coming the way of the Icehawks. That's sorry, Smith.
Smith heading to the box.
Outrageous.
Well, competitively, this is a dangerous moment for the Hawks.
Yep. You got a 130 penalty with 133 remaining in the second period here.
2-1 or 3-3 difference between a 2-1 game and a 2-0 or 3-0 game heading into the third period's a lot.
Yep. Or are they taking the face off? Okay, they're going to take it over here.
Just a minute ago, Devils had a terrific chance on Dempsey just sneaking behind the Icehawks D with speed.
Well, last power play, Icehawks did have quite a bit of possession for the Blue Devils. Power play. That one's drifting over. Loose puck. That's shoveled back over. And we get a whistle. It must have been a puck underneath something. So Camp gets to it.
Player safety whistle, maybe.
Maybe. 14 seconds into the man advantage. Puck drop. Dempsey, he's going to go back to the net again. Dempsey blocked by Wolf.
Blake Delmonico.
Garino, pad save. Garino's shot comes inside. And Camp gets back to it. And Mooney looking to have additional discussion with Camp, but Camp doesn't seem to be too interested in it.
Delmonico blocked that shot, and I don't think it felt good.
He make his way off the ice there?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's sitting
limping
on the bench.
a little
You don't
bit.
usually see, yeah.
Icehawks standing. 1 minute to go in the second period.
Oh, and Heslin dropped. And Blue Devils find the post. Ding that one in. Power play goal for the Blue Devils. And they look from the other side there. Open that up. And not sure if there's a little bit of an obstructive view there because I know Croft was getting pushed back deep into Camp there. You see who scored that? Number 4, number 5?
I didn't see who scored it. And I hear the Blue Devils coach say, "You stay with him." I can only imagine him as Thomas Heslin.
Dempsey carries it. That one comes back the other way. Garino's going to capture that at the goal line.
40 seconds to go in the second period. 2-1 now.
Dempsey shovels it up, but Press gets it to his glove. Press throws that hard. It V's behind the net. Comes to Shook. Shook throws it. And Croft plays the player. He tangles Dempsey up.
Well, that was the only way to do it because he didn't have the speed to stay with Dempsey at that point.
And it looks like they got an extra. No. Coming up ice. And no call. And incredulous are the West Haven fans.
A lot of arms in the air, but
remaining
not any of the
in
four that
period.
matter.
And offsides call is the call.
Sit down, they're missing all the balls, too.
2-1 game here. 8 seconds to go in the second period.
Yeah, they're letting them play for the most part. Still some question on that interference call from, I didn't see it.
From Smith or?
Yeah, the Smith one.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, the one interference call that they're looking for on Croft there hasn't been called all day.
Yeah. Off the glass, final second ticks down. And we're going to do ourselves an ice cut. Both teams will find their way to the lockers.
Do you know if we have Bill and Linda Camp watching the broadcast?
I'm not sure if we do or not.
Okay.
Yeah, Elliot Shem there makes a good point. How can they complain about calls when the goalie hit wasn't called, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm sure if it was on their goalie, it might have been different. But
Looks like the Icehawks are going to enjoy and benefit from the rest that comes with the ice cut. Those are some tired legs. All right, we do have a player who made the hit on the goalie coming over and giving a fist to Tristan Camp. So a nice show of sportsmanship and reconciliation. 54.
appreciate that. Well, we can. I'm trained in restorative circles, as you probably are, right?
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to go that far,
Okay.
but I think that's the hockey version of what just happened.
Okay. We'll take it. All right, Blue Devils right beneath us. And we're going to take a little break here, get the ice cut going, and hopefully Zamboni had a hard time the other night when we were here for a Friday game. Did 2 circuits around the outer loop, went through the middle, and then kaput. So, and then they're like, okay, you guys are good with that? And then we got back out. So, but we are here for the championship for New England Regionals Tier 3 and 14U group. So we'll take it from there. But we'll go to mute for a little bit, right?
For all you YouTube watchers and YouTube TV, enjoy the Zen.
Enjoy the Zen. That's right. All right, Mike, we're going to come back as Zamboni makes its final turn and goes right to the door. Beautiful day outside. A little windy here, brisk here in Warwick. Warwick and Cranston, the two sites of our...
We've got solar advertising on the Zamboni. Tons of solar capacity here in Rhode Island. All over the place.
Yeah.
All over the place. A little bit of wind capacity, too.
Surprised how large those windmills were as close as they were to the
They're
TF
big.
Green Airport.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
All right, so one thing we are missing this afternoon is the Green Wave hockey banquet.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so unfortunately not able to join the squad down there at Widow Brown's.
Is that where they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a hockey place.
Oh, we know that, right? And but I think it should be proud to see some of these Icehawks players who will be former or future Green Wave players, and
Josh Shook,
yep.
possibly Blake Delmonico,
Tristan
who
Camp.
else? Tristan Camp, Carson Rainey.
Yep.
I mean, imagine Carson Rainey in 2 full years when he's suiting up for the Green Wave.
Yep.
He's currently a 7th grader, going to play his 8th grade year as a bantam, and then he'll be a big, strong force of nature, I think.
Yep. Well, I appreciate that the dressing rooms they're in are actually adjacent to the doors they're exiting. At one of the other games we had here, they had to
Had to
cross by through each other.
Yeah, nobody needs that.
No, it was
Nobody
kind
needs
of
that.
just one extra opportunity to.
There are enough opportunities that exist naturally within the game and the sport, the event.
Chance encounters.
We don't need to make others.
Right. Are they all going to New Milford? I'm not sure who's going to Milford, all of them, but a lot of second years. Well, we'll kind of see that, how it shakes out, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, at the high school level, you've got to be a pretty skilled skater to crack the nut as a freshman or a sophomore. I mean, we had one last year, Will Mead.
Yeah.
Right? And he made the quick jump and
He's
freshman of the year.
He's special.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Freshman of the year, like in the SWC?
Yeah.
There's an award?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it was like Connecticut High School report did.
Oh, yeah?
Freshman of the year for D3.
Huh.
Okay. It was a nominee.
Okay. All right, well, everybody's working out their groins. JT, have you stretched? All right. Hold on.
I'll get everything. Oh, no, well, wait. Oh, hold on. It's a family show. It's we'll pan away from that.
First one's free.
Okay. That's how you get the customers, huh?
Yeah.
All right. That was a
long whistle.
Yeah,
Referee's ready.
High decibel whistle.
Yeah. All right, we got one more period of hockey, barring overtime in this Bantam season.
Yep.
Looks like we got Dave Maltby has the phone hooked up behind.
The GoPro? Oh, phone, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd game I've seen it.
Has he been doing
really?
that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did it for Jesse and also.
Okay, all right.
Cool.
So
All right.
gonna feed it into the
Highlight reel.
or the analyzing machine. Gonna get some algorithmic feedback. Good thing we don't have to get algorithmic or other feedback for our
Actually,
work.
I should say, Sideline HD was purchased by this company called Diamond Kinetics, I guess.
Okay.
And they make bats that have sensors in them that integrate now, or they're looking to integrate with Sideline. So you'll see what the bat speed is on the Sideline HD broadcast.
Okay.
Got to think
Wow.
it's only a matter of time before there's sensors in hockey sticks, just the same. So,
All right, press steps up.
Russ
Loses
steps
his-
up and his stick is just.
West Haven skater ends up with 2 sticks.
I like how he did not throw the stick. He
Yeah.
was holding it. And
Ooh, that was Dempsey making things difficult for Camp as that puck comes across the top of the crease and gets deflected, but not deflected enough. Croft battling. Dempsey comes away with it. These players have to get used to this new ice, right, JT?
Yeah, it's a fast surface right now. My puck is running fast, and I think their tired legs are just trying to keep up with the puck.
And I think there are. Oh, Dempsey's in.
Dempsey hanging.
Wow. Wow. How many goals do you think he's?
Wow.
How many?
No words.
How many
Wow.
goals do you think he's scored
That
this
way?
year that way?
Oh,
Because he has a knack for it.
don't know, but you take the tape. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Kowalczyk, Delmonico, Shem, Wolf,
Soft blocked.
Husk.
Pretty hungry Blue Devils right now, Mike.
Yeah, they are.
And setting the tone here early in the third period.
The Hawks really have to steel themselves to withstand this early rush.
Some of the best play we've seen for the Blue Devils, to be honest. Right?
Yeah.
So whatever happened in that locker room, kept them jazzed up.
Well, they know they're in this game. That's one thing.
That's for sure.
And they were in the game at this point in the CHC championship, and it got away from them. And I don't think they want that to happen again.
Nope. Yeah, Backman doesn't like what he sees here again.
Yeah. I think he found a dollar bill on the ice.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah. Shem is in.
Yeah, Shem comes back around with it. Shem's like waiting for help. He's getting some help with Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk steps in on it. Kowalczyk, Shem. Kowalczyk back over. Delmonico bounces one through the paint. That one chipped up by Husk and finds its way out of the zone.
Husk did
And
very
out of
well
play.
to get over there, skating fast.
Husk has been really good on that blue line.
Yeah, but does chip it out.
Good sequence, White. Keep it going.
Sometimes I don't get to live. I'm pretty good.
Okay, Delmonico's going to take this face-off in the neutral zone. Wolf is going to step up.
Wolf comes back, Kowalczyk comes back, gives it to Husk. Husk blows the tire. And Blue Devils with the capitalized shot. Secondary effort. Still stabbing at it. That's right behind the net. Husk comes to it. It's on the right color jersey for that.
Tricky moment there for Camp.
That one bounces up. Another one, another tricky moment for
That's
Camp.
a great tip dive by Dotto.
Husk and Shem look to try to slow the pace down here. Clog things up. Still working from behind. And that puck is free. And Wolf is going to go the other way and carried away from the crowd. Husk.
This 13 minutes is going to feel like a month at this rate, JT.
Sure is.
Icehawks are not going to be able to play this whole period this way.
Backhanded up.
I think that hit the post.
Taylor gets it to Husk. Husk is going to get it to his forehand. Husk takes a shot. That one blocked by Smith, it looked like. Number 6, he took hopscotched over it. And that one's going to come down, and he's not looking to play it the same as usual. He stays back in his paint. Ayers has got to win that race. He does, but the advancing number 34 pinches down off the blue line. 34 with some giddy up, 3 steps. Grillo gets it to his forehand. He comes over, big pad save from Camp. That one comes back to Camp again. Dangerous one up front, shot. Off the mark, Wolf corrals it. Wolf tries to get it up ice. Wolf has got a backhand, and bodies on the wall. 3 white jerseys and 2 blue jerseys.
Squirt-style puck battle.
And coming out and pulls it out.
Dempsey is behind again.
Yep. Wolf comes in, he tries to drag it over. And there he is again. And Newton now.
Yep.
Newton and Dempsey, I think, are the 2
Yep.
are putting down in there. Heslin back on the ice. Heslin, 2-on-1. Heslin takes the shot. Wide. Croft back to press. Press to Heslin. Heslin chips it up over the blue line, but loses the zone. And looks like a trip here coming the way of Josh Shook, maybe.
2-1 hockey game, 11:27 to go in the third period of this New England Region Championship. Josh Shook's going to go to the penalty box for a minute and a half unless the Blue Devils have their way and score in that time. Coach Delmonico sends out Croft and Heslin and Press and Kowalczyk to try to kill this penalty. Face-off clears the zone. You got to like that.
The shoulders drop on the D-man.
You can't call ice on a face-off, can you?
think you can. It's hard to tell who offensive pass back or right. That's a good point. Dempsey coming up ice. Dempsey throws that one to Press, or sorry, to Camp, and Press clears it. That comes back around. Borowski, he comes over, and nice job. Hungry for that puck is Camp.
You know, this is good information about who the Blue Devils really want up there. We got Guardino, Grillo, Borowski, Dempsey, and
Is that Newton or no?
and Dorsey.
Dorsey. Likely one of their top lines. You see Grillo out there quite a bit for D.
45 seconds to go in the penalty.
Mooney on his keister, still working to it. Press, and good push there. And Heslin gets it by. Heslin comes up. Heslin tries to get it over the pad. Can't lift it.
That's a good save.
Yep. That was a great save. Great stretch out by Barbera.
Guardino winds the machine.
10 seconds remain in the man advantage. Camp holds his ground. Camp's still with it. Camp doesn't like what he sees. And two Blue Devils chase outside.
Penalty clears.
Comes back over. Delmonico clears it. Delmonico at center ice. He feeds it over to Heslin. Heslin's still with it. And Heslin turns it, tries to get it back around. Heslin surveying the scene. Comes back out to point. Wolf steps back from his opponent.
Nicely done.
Shot from Delmonico. And Shem on the back door looking to help that effort. And Croft on the ice. Croft comes up with it. Full strength hockey right now, Mike. Successfully killing the penalty about a minute ago. Shem from the point, shoots it, blocked up front. Wolf tries to get one on it too. And Croft has got to get goal side on that. The advancing Lippin with a big slash down. Surprised that wasn't called. Lipford. And Haslin's got one to beat. Heslin comes up, he's got help in the middle. Shook theirs, or sorry, Delmonico. And that one's gonna come all the way down, and Camp's happy to let that be an ice. And we're gonna press the relief valve here. And icing call, never seen that.
What'd you call it?
Icing call with a stick in his hand.
That's high level stuff, JT.
That is, skating with a stick and still doing the icing.
They don't teach you that one till the level 4 class.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, well, you can dream, you can always dream,
Yeah.
right?
Level 5, they teach you how to make calls holding a player's tooth, dislodged tooth.
That's level 2?
No, it's level 5. That's level 5. Yeah,
okay.
no.
Oh, that definitely is a high skill play.
Yeah.
Let me know where your first game is because I want to come and do play-by.
Okay, good.
And I will just have a camera on you the whole time. Shot is high, hits the glass, and almost takes out the iPhone camera from Maltby.
8:20 to go here in the third period, halfway through. Just about. Press behind the net. Press sees Ayers. Blocked by Taylor. Taylor's going to go behind the net. He's got some good help, including from Smith. Good pass from Smith. Love to see it. Ayers with speed through the neutral zone. Taylor holds off just long enough. Taylor behind the net.
Taylor goes the other way. He's got Ayers. Ayers backhands it. And looks like we got ourselves a dislodge, maybe?
Oh,
Is everybody out there?
it didn't go backwards. It went sideways, and I don't know how that happened.
No. There's 4 guys out there? I think they only had 4 guys out there.
Who did?
I think the Blue Devils only had 4 during that sequence. Is everybody out there?
Maybe that's all he wanted. You know, like that scene in Hoosiers.
Well, I don't know that scene.
The guy fouls out. They only got 5.
Okay.
Player he's punishing for not passing the ball
Yeah.
is on the bench.
Shot from Press. Oh, looking to clean it up. Shook stabs at it. Oh, we got ourselves an Icehawks goal on the stick of Josh Shook. And looking for some clarification there and asking who it was. But I think that original press goal, or press shot.
And Shook battling and battling.
From the penalty box to the goal scorer's box. And first to the 2-2 line, Joshua Shook.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Press puts it on net. Shook with 2 rebound attempts. And you know, that's the area that was so difficult against Rhode Island this morning.
It was. Yep.
And that was such a strength of that Rhode Island team. And I think West Haven, you know, not quite there maybe. Great job by Shook.
Well, just love the D-men. We've said that all season too. The D-men just creating that chaos, throwing shots to net.
Yep.
Right? And they always have the green light to throw shots. And offensively minded. And that one, I think, kind of redirected over and Shook caught to it on the side. He's going to be a nuisance in high school level hockey for sure. He can do that.
Oh, yeah. Look at the feet by Jamison Huss.
Nice job by
Huss.
Huss.
My gosh.
He's holding both blue lines today. Heslin shot. That bounces. And funky bounce from the Zamboni door almost comes back over to the net. Husk again. Croft helps him out. And Dempsey out down here. Dempsey deep in the neutral zone. And he has to retreat, seeing his Blue Devils under duress. DeSantis runs it wide, tries to feed it over. Blue Devils get his line changed.
The game has gotten faster here, JT.
It sure has. There is an urgency
Newton.
right now. 6:20 remaining in regulation. And that's an icing call. And
Blue Devils skating very hard right now.
Yep.
You know, sometimes playing D is kind of like playing doubles tennis, where you're going to defer to the forehand, whoever has the forehand. That play where Husk had it on his backhand and Croft swooped in with his forehand. Delmonico's going to take the face-off. Kowalczyk, Shem, Wolf, and Press.
Delmonico, Kowalczyk, both along the wall. Wolf and Press back for D. Press is going to try to effort that up to Shem. Shem's not sure what to do with it. He's just going to throw it up ice. He'll get an icing call. Nope, waved off. And bring in pressure is number 80, Delmonico. And Shem steps down, gets to Delmonico. And one in the middle. And Press there, he fires it. Oh my goodness! Press and redirected by Teddy Kowalczyk. And oh my goodness, that was a thing of beauty, Mike.
How do you expect a goaltender to deal with that? Teddy Kowalczyk's not even in his field of view.
Nope.
He's coming towards the shot, redirects a shot that's off net by 4 or 5 feet.
Yep.
Good job, Teddy.
There's no chance. There's no chance on that.
No.
That's not on the goalie at all.
No.
And I mean, Barbera, there's no way you can get to that. But just you got to mark that
It's
guy
not
up.
fair.
And Kowalczyk has been getting hungry all day too. I mean,
Yeah, he's
charged
playing
so
great.
hard.
He's playing great, and we know how good he is at those small movements, right?
Yep.
The wristy stuff. Sometimes lacrosse guys call it wristy stuff. He's a lacrosse guy, and he's good at all the wristy stuff.
Oh, he was a baseball guy last year.
Is that right?
He played baseball.
Not
in
lacrosse.
middle school. And last season, right? Yeah.
Not lacrosse.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It might be a sore subject, but
Okay.
but it was his choice. Great tip, Elliot Simpson's great tip. Okay, right now, Blue Devils calling the timeout. So
Amy
they're at the
Bocompani,
bench.
what a great team effort. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we've seen that time and time again, where so many of these players can put the puck to the net.
Yeah.
In so many different creative ways, and it's funny when we had them, we were picking them up off the ice. So go be creative, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're doing that right now. And the fact that we talked about this too, there's tape-to-tape passes. They can move the puck so well.
Yeah, yeah.
And you put a presence. Again, here we see Press. Wasn't in the game last time, right? He was ailing, and I don't think the Blue Devils have had an answer for him on the blue line either.
No, because it's a shot, a left-handed D shot, and it's made all the difference. And Teddy Kowalczyk scoring a goal that's in his, high ability wheelhouse.
Yep.
Just like Josh Shook scored a fight in the slot for the rebound goal, which is one of his strengths.
That one pops up over and gets by Press, but not by Wolf.
5 minutes to go here in the third period. All of a sudden, it's a 4-1 game
And
very
it got
quickly.
pretty quiet, and a lot of fans here pulled off the glass. And
Yeah.
we don't have the crowd that we had 2 short minutes ago, Mike. Press up to Shem.
Oh,
Shem gets it
nice,
up to
nice
Delmonico.
shielding. Good use of his body by Shem.
Kowalczyk, or sorry, I'm still getting Kowalczyk and Delmonico a little bit cooked up in my brain.
Okay, all right.
I can always correct a little bit.
Yeah. I like that play by Delmonico to Smith because it's going to be hard to make anything else out of it. So throw it at his stick and see if it deflects towards the goal.
Yep. Good effort by the Blue Devils. Throw that one to net, and one's a little wide. They're getting some stuff into Otto's hanging out there. Oh, heavy one off the wall. Wow, from the corner.
Got a lot on that.
Yeah, 97, putting some
Who's
mustard
that?
on that. Red hot. Lipford, that, number 97. Lipford.
Lipford.
Yep. I know some of these names.
Yep.
I've seen these over the.
Yep.
And I wonder too, like we had this question too, whether it was the majors and minors, and like this is the minor
Siblings.
team, but were there some? Yeah, it could be siblings, or when the major team folded, did they pick up some of these players?
Right, because they
of that,
not all of the majors went to play high school, and then they picked up.
Maybe
that's why they have such a big bench.
it could be. All right, the Brats going to take the face-off against Taylor. That one comes back to D. Shot. Heavy shot.
Another one.
And winning that race through the wall. Croft gets it over to Taylor. Taylor, he's going to throw that towards the net. Taylor wipes out. And 2 players in the corner. Shot. Closing that 5-hole quickly was Barbera. And Barbera sweeps that stick towards him with the puck underneath it. And he gets a freeze and a stop.
All right, we're one Roger Bannister mile away from the end of this Bantam hockey season.
Well, actually, he was sub-4, so it's 4 minutes right now.
Okay, thanks, JT.
You're in my wheelhouse too now. We share that wheelhouse.
All right, Croft puts it at the net, gets the rebound, or the block shot maybe. Pad save to the corner. This could be trouble.
Sure could. DeSantis shot off the mark, but tight D by Croft. Smith coming in. Smith comes up ice. DeSantis there. And everyone trying to skewer that puck free off the wall. Icehawks are happy.
I'm not sure
Keep it
everyone
frozen.
is.
Yeah, that could be the case. Referee somewhat puzzled and quizzical look. And looks like Smith is going to be the recipient of this penalty.
We're getting more, cheering and insight from Mike Kowalczyk these last couple games.
We really have, right?
I can't have enough. I want him. Anything that comes into his head, I want him to say.
I think he's saying it right now, Mike.
It's great. It's great.
Should get a mic up there with him.
Oh yeah, he should have a megaphone all the time.
That's a good idea.
It is. Shook,
All right,
good pressure on the point.
Power play right now.
Wolf,
On the
Shook,
stick of Wolf.
Heslin.
Dempsey.
Oh.
Dempsey turns and someone loses a mouse guard in the process.
Shook puts it into his belly. Oh, we're down a goalie.
Yeah, we're down a goalie. Adding the extra man plus the power play. Now we got 6-on-4. And that one comes back around. A lot of room for nonsense. That one comes over to Camp, and looks like Mooney gets ripped down. And just gonna get a whistle.
Courtesy rider press.
All right, so always have to zoom up on it. You can't talk about something that the viewers can't see.
Yep.
Net is vacant. And Barbera.
2:39 to go, 4-1. Icehawks. Icehawks have a penalty. What was the penalty call, JT, on Caden Smith? Did you see?
Not sure if it was a roughing or a cross check.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh, nice job by
Yeah.
Shook to shovel that clear. And sending it to the net. Oh, bounces around. And stopped by Heslin.
That didn't miss by much.
Sure didn't. Icehawks again, they're going to just take some target practice here.
Well, that's a lack of discipline. That's okay, I guess.
Yeah. And Heslin again. Heslin just got to get by 34. And he buries that empty netter. Oh, my goodness. And I don't know how many goals that is this weekend, but all the uncles got a goal for sure.
There's one for every uncle.
Yep, that's pretty much.
Yeah.
Who wants the empty net?
Who wants the empty net? Yeah. Rob, you can have that one, or Larry, you can have that one, probably.
Well,
And
if
look at this.
if Thomas
This is,
Heslin has 3 square inches of net to look at, he's going to put the puck there. And if he has an entire net to look
4
at,
foot by 6 foot, 24 square table.
okay, got it.
Yeah. All right, 5-1 game here, 1:44 remaining. Barbera back in net. Penalty expired. Good job on the PK with the empty net goal. Shook frees it. He's down ice. Heslin, Durso. Heslin, a little Tusky. Yeah, stick lift in there. Good timing. Husk takes one. Husk sends it in. That one redirected by somebody. I don't remember the D-man. Husk feeds it down just outside the reach of Heslin. Rimmed back around. Ryder presses there to catch it and throw it.
1 minute remaining.
Lipford gets it over. Lipford stays on side. DeBrat's there. Lipford comes back to it. Lipford with a shot. It goes wide.
Save by Cam.
Was it a save?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it was a save.
Okay. And 44 seconds remain, and that icing call will come back down. 43.4 in the third period. Oh, we got the... He's probably had enough goals for the whole family. Larry can have that goal. Okay, Rob is ceding that goal to
Larry.
All right. Looks like here, timeout.
I think I would benefit from, and maybe our whole
What are we
audience would
doing?
benefit
What's
from
going on?
it's
Is
a
this
timeout.
Whose timeout is this? Is this the Icehawks? Oh, okay. So maybe he's just saying, okay. I think this is.
Who called the timeout?
I think Delmonico, because I think they had already called earlier, right?
I don't remember them calling a timeout to you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there definitely was a timeout, but I got to think situationally that would have been the Blue Devils,
Yeah.
right? All right, so coach here, Blue Devils coach talking to his goalie.
Do you happen to have a Heslin family tree handy? Because that would help in some of this.
I do not have that.
Do you have it in your head?
No, absolutely not.
No?
No.
Extended family?
Oh my gosh, you're making my brain hurt now.
Yeah, I just don't have all the connections down. I don't have all the relationships, marriages, the children, all that stuff.
Look who's phoning in on the chat.
Big Squaw. Big Squaw shout out. Big Squaw shout out. Glad Ryder Press able to be a part of, I think we can say it, JT, this championship.
Well, and 43 seconds remaining in regulation.
Yeah, okay.
Heslin back on the attack. Heslin coming up ice. And
All right, we've got all
and that timeout might have been
to get second-year players on the ice maybe, and everybody chill out.
Yep, that's right.
They have all second.
All second years out. Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I don't know if there are a few second years not on the ice, but
You have too many men.
you can't have too many men otherwise. Yep. Yeah.
Class act there by Coach
Josh
Delmonico.
Shook knows that he is loved.
playing
That's
that.
for sure. Shook with a key goal in this game.
Final 10 seconds, tick down.
All right, catch the goalie celebration, JT.
Yep.
You're on it, right?
Oh, there's going to be a yard sale, I think, Mike. And that sound. Your Icehawks, New England District champs, the 14U Tier 3 in the pig pile.
That's a big pile right there.
Sure is. And congratulations to the Icehawks on a fantastic season. Plenty of hockey for everyone. And just this team never had any doubt. Just always compete.
In their 68th and final game against other 13 and 14-year-olds,
Yeah.
the Icehawks win the Tier 3 New England Championship. And we get a flying chest bump between Jesse Maltby and Blake Delmonico.
Yep.
Josh
All right.
Shook fluffing out the hair for the team photo.
That's good.
He's going to wait for the goaltenders to get to the head of the line. That was a competitive game, JT. The score does not reflect the competitiveness of that whole time.
All right, great effort here good opportunity for a rematch, as we kind of foretold, right? Connecticut teams coming with some strength in the New England region, and just great to see, and level of sportsmanship exhibited for both sides here, and pretty clean game, and penalties on both sides. Called it fairly evenly. Just a couple questionables, but right now it's great to see, and we want to wish any of the second-year bantams here for clearly for the Icehawks, but also the Blue Devils, luck in their high school career. This is really just the appetizer, Mike, for high school hockey, and the skills they learn here, they'll bring on with them for either 3 or 4 years of high school.
And they've got a lot of skills.
And one thing we do know, and we have that exposure to Connecticut high school hockey. It's a pretty amazing opportunity to play at that level and play for your own school or in a co-op. I know West Haven has a co-op there, and so we're really proud of all the boys out here, the young men.
And many thanks to the coaches and the directors of the Northwest Youth Hockey Organization. There's a lot of work that goes into filing the paperwork and communicating with the CHC and getting the insurance lined up. And shout out to Dave Mullen for scheduling all the practices. And the tournament director sharing a few positive words and words of thanks for everybody who made this tournament run, and the West Haven coaches calling out the names of the West Haven skaters, getting their medals. Great run for this West Haven team who has been through some difficulty this season with some roster changes. Their majors team disbanding with a bunch of high school defections. Surely that was a challenge for everybody. Probably made this team a little stronger, and they are a very good team.
And actually, Massachusetts is involved in this year's on year, right? So Massachusetts is also representing its own region, right? But it's also here together with the New England region.
Yes, good to have all states represented, because sometimes it overlaps with their state tournament, right? Is that why they don't come
so
other
the
years?
MAIA, right?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe, staggered a little bit this year. Big guy there.
Yeah. Well, all these players and coaches, hours and hours together on the ice and in the locker room.
Dempsey, lone goal scorer today, right?
Yeah, he really made a lot happen.
Yep.
The whole day. He was very difficult to keep track of.
Yep. And Mooney coming up, number 4.
Made a lot happen. We love those sweaters for the Blue Devils there with the string.
Yep. Well, and we're big fans of Bennett Rink too. No doubt about that. Right? In West Haven.
Yes. Yes.
On the campus of West Haven High School.
Yes.
For which these guys make their home rink.
Yep. Wi-Fi's tricky though, right?
It is tricky. We've worked around that, but a good little platform though. And Aaron Barbera, goaltender.
Well, the Delmonico basement is going to have another banner.
It looks like, yeah. Well, we're going to have to move that haunted shootout banner over. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of hardware.
Sure is. Good thing he slept at a Holiday Inn Express, huh? Luca Durso.
I'm told he had trouble sleeping at a Holiday Inn Express. He said he woke up at 4 and was up for the day.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe he got a nap after the first game.
Jackson Taylor.
Luca Durso, Jackson Taylor.
They got hats too.
Yeah,
Wow,
hat.
some swag. Oh, big red hats. That's what we really need, huh? Some red hats.
Teddy Kowalczyk. Shaking the hands of his coaches. John Croft.
Congratulations there. Proud dad.
Absolutely.
Glad you made the trip.
Sure am.
And now to baseball. He'll get a baseball hat, so you can wear that on the diamond.
There you go.
Oh, class act too.
Ryder Press. Oliver Shem. A lot of second-year bantams here. These boys born in 2009. 14 short and long years ago.
And
Miles Wolf.
odd number jerseys signify that.
Yep.
That they are an odd number.
Is that only in the Northwest organization?
I believe. I mean, there might be others, but I think that's the way we've set it up. So Smith also is second.
Caden Smith, number 85. Now we're into some more first years. Jameson Husk. Right-handed D-man for this team. Josh Shook has grown and developed as much as any other hockey player this season. Jesse Maltby.
Yeah, playing quite a few
Jesse's a
periods.
second year.
He is the second year?
Okay, he's an
I
odd
think
number.
so, third number.
Yeah, okay.
Blake Delmonico there.
Blake Delmonico.
Congratulations from his father and
Yep.
coach.
Eli Ayers, recently converted
T-Bone.
winger to D-man. There we go. Thomas Heslin, number 91. With his dad.
And Camps there.
Tristan Camp.
Combining with a shutout in one of the previous games with Maltby and
One
just
goal
an absolute
today.
wall today.
Gets a hug from his dad. All right. The hats, it's been decided the hats look best backwards.
Okay, well, it's
Big giant banner being unfurled.
okay. And it's let them skate around with it, let them do it. All right, and looks like the Blue Devils will grab their equipment.
You know, class act from West Haven. We're going to stay here. We're going to support. We're going to bang our sticks.
Yep.
It doesn't always have to be that way. You can pout and you can head to the locker room.
Yep.
It's nice to see. It's nice to see. It's not easy.
Well, pretty proud to see them as representatives here, you know, for the great state of Connecticut.
Absolutely.
And your Connecticut champs and your New England regional champs.
Jesse Maltby showing
they
that
are.
those medals are tasty. These goalies got a lot of style, don't they, JT?
Sure do. They really do.
It's a handsome group.
Straighten that banner up, boys.
Yeah, right? Straighten the banner. The other way. Sorry, I just shouted into the microphone, folks.
I've been doing it all season.
I've been doing it all season.
There you go, Icehawks.
And I'm told, JT, that South Kent School is welcoming some Icehawks banners.
Oh.
That's what I'm told.
Well, when we get in the
people
crow's
in
nest,
people in authority.
when we get in the crow's nest next week, we
we
can.
know people there too.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We can hang it.
Yeah.
All right, so that concludes our coverage here on the road. It's been a great season, hasn't it?
Absolutely. And we never decided how we were going to sign off, but we have another week.
We do have another week. We can.
So join us next week for a very special episode
Yeah.
of youth hockey, youth and not youth hockey next week.
T-Bone.
All right, Thomas Heslin's greeting some of his fans and family and some of his FUs,
Yep.
favorite uncles.
Shem somewhat quizzically looking for where do I go next. Oh, looks like someone stay there. I'm going to get a picture of you, I guess. So yeah, join us next week, Saturday afternoon, I believe, right? We're going to be at South Kent School,
Yep.
and it's going to be the Bantams versus coaches, and it'll be
Yep.
the Bantam second years. It's kind of their rite of passage.
There'll be a lot of heavy breathing.
There will be plenty of references to oxygen tanks.
Yep. There will be a lot of need for oxygen tanks. There will be a lot of crisp passing and slow play by the. There'll be a lot of battles in the slot.
Yep.
All the things that 50-year-olds are better at than 14-year-olds. There's going to be a lot of that.
That's right.
There's going to be questionable refereeing.
Oh, there absolutely. There will be too many men on the ice so many times.
So many times.
Right. So, all right. We're going to wrap it up here, though, from West Warwick, Rhode Island, and make the trip back and try to watch some UConn basketball tonight, right?
Yeah. I want to thank the people of Rhode Island for welcoming us. It's just been amazing. People standing on the highway overpasses as we drove in.
Smoking cigarettes?
Smoking cigarettes and waving banners. Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Okay.
Also a lot of great seafood and a lot of great Italian bakeries here in Rhode Island.
All right. Well, join us on the podcast after this because we're going to wrap up coverage here.
Yep.
We're paying by the minute for satellite coverage.
No, we're not.
Okay. All right. Oh, and look at this guy. He's going to turn around and give a wave.
Oh, yeah.
Little preview of coming attractions.
Yeah.
There it is. He's getting his Sideline HD app ready.
All we are is a prequel, folks.
That's right.
This whole season is just a prequel.
He's so tuned in right now.
Marco Durso does not know that he's in his own prequel.
That's right. There he is. All right. He's going to be the voice of the Icehawks next year.
This is Marco Durso's origin story.
That's right. All right.